Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event in the province. Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 day of work, the question and answer questions of National Assembly concluded on the morning of August 22nd. The National Assembly deputy with their practical experience closely followed the content of the question. The ministry seriously acknowledged the existing shortcoming, limitation, and raising issues that need further research and resolution. We propose solutions to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of the activity of the government branches and ministry.
Most opinions appreciated the decisive involvement of the entire political system, the companionship of the National Assembly, the efforts of the government, various levels, branches, and localities, which achieved significant and comprehensive results despite the many difficulties and challenges both domestically and internationally. These achievements have contributed to strengthening the people's trust in the party and the state, and elevate Vietnam's reputation and standing on the international stage. In his closing remarks, National Assembly Chairman Trần Thanh Mẫn outlined several key tasks directly related to the responsibilities of the ministry and branches to be implemented in the coming time. I propose that the government, the Supreme People's Court, the Supreme People's Procuracy, minister and heads of branches fully observe the opinions of National Assembly deputies, continue to resolutely, synchronously and comprehensively implement the resolutions of the National Assembly Standing Committee on thematic supervision and questioning, focusing on promptly, fully and effectively addressing the shortcomings and limitations in each field. National Assembly Chairman Trần Thanh Mẫn said that General Secretary and State President Tô Lâm has repeatedly mentioned the important role and urgent requirements in promoting the building and completion of legal framework, promptly resolve difficulties and obstacles to develop the economy and society, ensure national defense and security, foreign affairs, and prevent corruption and negative phenomena. The question and answer session also contributes positively to promoting the implementation of these very important tasks and requirements.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the afternoons of August 22nd, 2024, in the Minh District, a conference was held to announce the decision of Provincial Party Standing Committee on Personal Work. Attending the ceremony, there were Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of Party Central Committee, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People Council, along with Mr. Võ Đức Trong, member of Provincial Party Standing Committee, Chairman of Vietnam Foreign Front Committee of the Ninh Province. During the ceremony, the Provincial Party Organization Committee announced the decision of the Provincial Party Standing Committee regarding personal matter. According to the decision, Mr. Thành Từ Vũ, member of Provincial Party Committee, Secretary of the Minh District Party Committee, and Chairman of District People Council, was transferred to the Propaganda and Training Department of the Provincial Party Committee, where he was appointed as deputy head. His term of office is 5 years, starting from August 22, 2024, starting from August 22nd, 2024. In addition, Mr. Trần Lê Di, member of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial Labour Federation, was transferred and additionally appointed to the Provincial Party Executive Committee, participate in the Standing Committee, and serving as Secretary of the Minh District Party Committee for the 2020 to 2025 term, effective from August 22nd, 2024. Ms. Lê Thị Thành, Deputy Secretary of the Minh District Party Committee and Chairwoman of District People's Committee, were appointed as Deputy Heads of Mass Mobilization Department of the Provincial Party Committee. Her term of office is also 5 years, starting from August 22nd, 2024. Furthermore, Mr. Lê Trọng Tấn, Deputy Head of Provincial People Council Economic and Budget Board, was transferred and additionally appointed to the Provincial Party Executive Committee, joining the Provincial Party Standing Committee, and serving as Deputy Secretary of the Minh District Party Committee for the 2020 to 2025 term, effective from August 22nd, 2024. Also, on the afternoons of August 22nd, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of Party Central Committee, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People Council, also attended and presented the decision of the Provincial Party Standing Committee on the personal work at the Provincial Party Committees of Agencies and Enterprises.
According to the decision of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, Mr. Trịnh Văn Phước, member of the Provincial Party Committee and Secretary of the Party Committee of Provincial Agencies and Enterprise Bloc, stepped down from his current roles and be reassigned to the Labour Confederation of the province. He has been appointed as the Secretary of the Party Committee of the Labour Confederation for the term of 2023-2028, effective from August 22, 2024. Mr. Lê Thành Công, Provincial Party Committee member and Deputy Head of the Provincial Propaganda and Training Department, was appointed to the Party Committee of the Provincial Agencies and Enterprise Bloc. He joined the Standing Board and assumed the role of Secretary of the Party Committee of Provincial Agencies and Enterprises Bloc for the term of 2020-2025, effective from August 22, 2024.
On the morning of August 22nd, the supervisory delegations of Vietnam Violent Front Committee of the TayNinhTV province, led by Mr. Võ Đức Trong, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, chairman of Vietnam Violent Front Committees of the TayNinhTV province, had a working session with the Minh District Party Committee on evaluating the leadership and implementation of the party regulation at the local level. According to the delegation assessment, the Minh District Party Standing Committee has adhered strictly to regulation, ensuring compliance with directives from the Provincial Party Committee regarding party activities. They have fully and wrongly disseminated relevant documents to 100% of subordinate party cells and affiliated organizations, as well as to all related agencies, officials, and party members, using appropriate methods. The Standing Committee has concentrated on leading and directing the government, agency, department, branches, and mass mobilization from district level to the grassroots level to perform well the political task. They have also prioritized and strengthened the leadership of the supervision and consultative work of Violent Front and other social political organizations, promptly providing feedback on the contents of annual supervision and consultative matter. On behalf of supervisory delegation, Mr. Võ Đức Trong acknowledged the achievement of the standing committees of the Minh District Party Committee. He also highlighted certain shortcomings in leadership and direction and urged the committee to address these issues to enhance the effectiveness and efficiency to the state management, socio-economic development, and national defense and security in district in the future. To curb violations of alcohol regulations by drivers during the upcoming National Day holiday on September 2nd, the traffic police in the TayNinhTV province are stepping up patrol and traffic control efforts. They are focusing on strict enforcement of these regulations.
The Traffic Police Department of TayNinhTV Provincial Police, along with the traffic order police teams from district, town, and city levels, is collaborating with relevant agencies to increase awareness of the law on alcohol harm prevention and control. They are also imposing administrative penalties for violations of alcohol regulations. Additionally, they are deploying maximum manpower to set up numerous checkpoints to conduct alcohol level checks during peak hours, particularly in the afternoons and evenings. The police are also intensifying 24-hour-per-7 patrols, ensuring that there are no exemptions or special treatments for offenders. Any case where a driver is found to have alcohol in their blood or breath during checks will be dealt with decisively. There will be no exceptions or special treatment, regardless of the person's job or workplace. For cases involving government officials, civil servants, public employees, party members, and armed forces personnel in the province, in addition to administrative penalties, the traffic police will notify their respective agencies and party branches for further disciplinary action. To prevent interference in the handling of violations, the traffic police will strictly enforce penalties for any alcohol-related infractions. The leniency will be shown in line with the spirit of the Prime Minister Directive No. 10, which aims to reduce traffic accidents caused by drivers under the influence of alcohol and to decrease the incidence of public disorder, injuries, and resistance to law enforcement. During the holidays period, the number of violations tends to increase compared to normal days. The traffic police of TayNinhTV province will mobilize on available forces and resources to enhance patrols and street enforcement, particularly focusing on detecting and punishing alcohol-related violations on roads in the area.
The Iranians on the morning of August 22nd at Sunrise Hotel in TayNinhTV City, the delegation of consular agencies and foreign business association from Ho Chi Minh City, led by Mr. Enrico Badula, the Consul General of Italy in Ho Chi Minh City, meet and work with the leaders of TayNinhTV province to promote investment and trade cooperation. On behalf of TayNinhTV province, Mr. Nguyễn Hồng Thanh, Permanent Vice Chairman of Provincial People Committee, received and worked with the delegation. Speaking at the meeting, Mr. Nguyễn Hồng Thanh emphasized that the meeting with consular office and foreign business association is an opportunity for TayNinhTV province to introduce the key aspects of the socio-economic situation, showcase the province's potential and advantages, and investment environment, and strengthen and deepen partnership with diplomatic representatives and associations from around the world. This meeting is also an important foundation for TayNinhTV to continue to promote cooperation with foreign diplomatic agencies in Vietnam, contributing to the successful achievement of the province's goal to develop rapidly, comprehensively, and sustainably by the 2030, with a vision toward 2050, making TayNinhTV a desirable place to visit and live. At the meeting, Mr. Enrico Barola assessed that TayNinhTV has many favorable factors for development. Besides agriculture as a priority investment sector, the province also has significant potential in industrial and tourism sector. The Consular Office and Foreign Business Association in Ho Chi Minh City expressed their desire to continue close cooperation with TayNinhTV province to achieve even greater achievement. They also reaffirmed their commitment to support in strengthening and furthering expanding bilateral and multilateral cooperation between the parties in 2024 and the following years. During the visit and work in TayNinhTV on the afternoons of August 22nd, the delegation of Consular Agency and Foreign Business Association in Ho Chi Minh City visited Padang Mountain National Tourist Area and Phước Đông Industrial Park in Go Dầu District.
Mr. Nguyễn Hồng Thanh, the standing vice chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, said that Padang Mountain National Tourist Area is a famous tourist destination of the province, with plans to develop it into world-class tourist site with national and international significance. Regarding Phước Đông Industrial Park, he noted that it is the largest industrial, urban and commercial complex in TayNinhTV province, in which the industrial infrastructure system is comprehensively and efficiently developed to best serve the production and business needs of enterprises. Currently, Saigon VRG Investment Joint Stock Company is working to transform Phước Đông Industrial Park into a high-end industrial production area to help businesses maximize their production capacity and create a healthy, safe, high-quality, and most convenient living environment for people. Mr. Nguyễn Hồng Thanh also hopes that in the coming time, TayNinhTV province will receive more attention from diplomatic agencies, embassies, and consulates of other countries, especially the key role of representatives of foreign diplomatic and trade agencies in Vietnam. This support will help TayNinhTV province promote its image and investment environment. The Vice Chairman emphasized that TayNinhTV is committed to providing all necessary conditions to ensure that foreign enterprises have the opportunity to invest successfully and develop sustainably in the province.
Ladies and gentlemen, the trend of expanding admission method has been prominent in recent years as universities gain autonomy. While addition method can provide more opportunity, having up to 20 different admission approaches, some of which are confusing, has led to challenges for applicants and disruption in the admission process.
According to the Ministry of Education and Training, the 2024 university admission season features around 20 different admission methods. This includes selection based on high school graduation exam score, academic transcript, direct admission, and score from specific exams. However, having two methods has led to disarray in emissions, particularly due to uneven distribution of quotas among methods, which affects fairness for students. According to the leader of the Ministry of Education and Training, although schools are highly autonomous in enrollment, it does not mean that they can do whatever they want, but autonomy must only be within the framework of regulations. Regarding this, we will introduce additional regulations to ensure that the admission process is fair and reliable. Our goal is to have a balanced and effective system that prevents chaos in admission methods. The goal is to enter university but must use many different methods, like having one leg, but having to row many boats. At the same time, regulation by the Ministry of Education and Training will be an important factor to avoid the current situation of hundreds of flowers blooming in enrollment methods.
On August 22nd, the party committee and board of directors of the radio and television station had a conference to summarize the station activity during the first 6 months of 2024. The event also included in the dialogue between the station leadership, officials, and employees. Mr. Vũ Xuân Trường, party secretary and directors of the radio and television station, chaired the conference. Since the beginning of 2024, the radio and television station has focused on improving the qualities of its broadcast program, both in terms of political content and in an entertainment program, to meet the increasing demands of audience and listener, as well as the expectation of leaders at all levels. At the conference, the station leadership also had the dialogue with officials and employees, resolving around issues of acceptance procedure and welfare policies. Many staff and employees also had many opinions and suggestions, which were actively listened to and addressed by the leadership during the session.
Following Goyo District and Damantau on August 21st and 22nd, 2024, the People's Committee of Bến Cầu District also held a public meeting to announce the policy and handed over the land acquisition notice, compensation, support, resettlement to implement components project 4 of the Ho Chi Minh City Mộc-Bài Expressway project. Section Lieutenant Province in Bến Cầu District. The meeting was attended for 110 households, units, and organizations affected by the project. This expressway section passing through An Thạnh and Lợi Thuận communes in Bến Cầu District is approximately 2.2 kilometers long, affecting about 18.7 hectares of land. At the meeting, all affected households, units, and organizations expressed unanimous support for the project, agreeing to expedite its implementation and ensure timely completion. This cooperation aims to facilitate the district handover of the site to the project investor and contractor by April 2025.
Recently, due to difficulties in traffic infrastructure and rail facility, have significantly impacted import and export activity at Cầu Treo International Border Gate in Hà Tĩnh Province. Since the beginning of 2024, import-export turnover through this border gate has decreased by 47% compared to the same period. At Cầu Treo International Border Gate, traffic has become much less bustling than before. Since late 2023, damage and landslide on Road A in Laos have led to weight restriction and limitation on vehicle traffic. Consequently, transporting goods through this gate has become increasingly difficult, resulting in many businesses operating at only about 20% of their reverse capacity. Some businesses have switched to using other border gate. Previously, we operated between 120 to 150 vehicles a day. Now we're down to only about 20 vehicles. Our transport partner have moved to other border gate, like Nam Cang in Kỳ Sơn and Yalo on Road 12 in Quảng Bình. According to the Customs Department at Cầu Treo International Border Gate, the total export and import volume at the gate from the beginning of the year has reached over $149 million, a 47% decrease compared to the same period last year. The total revenue collected by the Customs Department from the beginning of the year stands at over 140 billion Vietnamese dong, down more than 69% compared to the 2023. In addition to the impact of infrastructure issues in Laos, the tight space and lack of a dedicated inspection area at the control gate further complicated operations. In the coming time, we will enhance administrative reform, ensure adequate staffing to handle procedure beyond regular hours, and work with Provincial and National Customs Authority to address the planning and improvement of the border gate infrastructure and the road condition. Despite the reduction in goods and vehicles, the authority at Control Border Gate remain focused on combating various types of crime, particularly drug trafficking, smuggling, and trade route. Since the beginning of the year, the border guard and custom officials had handled and seized 8 cases of drug trafficking, smuggling, and illegal goods transportation. And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.